Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. Welcome to any of our new viewers. It has been a while since we did an update on the cabin build, and that's because it's been stalled pretty bad. It's been stalled for quite a few months. Our builder had a lot of major life events happen, business events that really set us back. So I think we're back on track. So today we're going to get back at it. Here's a before look. You could see that big puddle right there. That's when we trenched the water line in there. We left that open because I thought the power line also came in on that side of the house, and I was mistaken. Today's mission is to trench a brand new power line, do a little rough grading, try to fill that thing in and not get stuck too bad. We got stuck in both of the machines throughout the day, but let's get into the update and see how things are going to go for today, if this project's going to go halfway smooth or be another nightmare. Okay, so I met with the power company recently, and he estimated the distance to be at 250 feet, and we measured it with the wheel measurer, and it was 312 because we had to dodge obstacles. But anyways, we had to get 350 Sweetbriar aluminum triplex. We had to go with a little bit bigger than 4/0 because of the distance to get it down there, but we're going to save a bunch of money by tying in at the road instead of trying to pay the power company to trench a new line down towards the cabin. So we are going to save a lot of money on doing this trenching ourselves. All right, so this digging was really unnerving here for two reasons. One is I'm literally scraping against the footer, trying to find the conduit that goes underneath the footer. And then you see the roof here, the porch. Several times I literally almost knocked out several of these beams in here. I was looking myself, and I had someone else spotting me. There was a couple of close calls, but it was nerve-wracking digging under this lid right here, the porch. All right, so after locating the sleeve, I dug a hole here so we had plenty of room to start feeding the 350 Sweetbriar into the conduit. So let's do that first, and then we'll see if we can get the 350 triplex wire up into the house. All right, so we got the wire threaded up into the house, and now it's time to continue the trench and lay the wire. And I can't give you exact figures, but I'm going to just tell you that doing this yourself is going to save you literally thousands, possibly tens of thousands of dollars. I did get an estimate from the power guy, but I don't recall what it was. I didn't write it down. But anyways, if you could do this yourself like this, you're going to save a lot of money. So let's see how the trenching goes and getting the roughly 320-ish feet up to the where the power comes in at the road, and we'll see what happens. All right, so we got the trench dug almost all the way to the pole. We're going to finish that out, but on the way there I wanted to do a straighter line than what we measured, just so we don't run short on cable. So we had to clear a bunch of debris and things to save about 20 feet on a jog. Clearing a path so I can go straight to the pole instead of wind around. So we just had to push all this trash out of the way. So we'll do that, and then we'll get it up to the pole and see how the rest of it goes. Also, along the way, I hit a couple of springs underground here. It was like a little unnerving. You got water running out of the ground. I hit the old water line from the old mobile home, but the water kept coming out of the ground. But we made sure that we didn't hit the actual water line, so it was probably just a pocket of water down there, but it's still a little bit unnerving. All right, so we made it up to the power box on the road. This used to be the power line for the mobile home, so we were able to get the old wire out and get the new one all the way up to this location for now. But now we got to try to fill in the trench, and we did get stuck a few times. I put up a short video of one of those recoveries of us getting stuck, but let's try to finish out the day on a positive note here, because it was a success after the last few months.
Dirt work now, trying to get it kind of graded for when the next rain hits, and backfilling at the same time. So far we made it without, I almost hit this several times with the excavator. So I'm spotting right now, so we don't accidentally crush something up there. Alright, here's a midstream look. We're getting close to wrapping it up. This is so wet down here that we can't really grade it or anything. So we're just filling in this, finishing the trench, and I'll try to somewhat rough grade this and let it to dry. Hopefully it'll drain better now.
All right, so here's the after look for the day. It was a big success. Not only did we get the new power line trenched and up into the cabin, we also got these potholes filled, if you will, the little ponds. Basically, it was a miscommunication, but no big deal. Life is short. Let's solve the problem. So I got all this filled in, so the water should now shoot around the house on both sides, and this dirt should really start drying out. So definitely stay tuned for the next update on this. We appreciate you being on board with us. Have a great evening, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.